What's going on, everybody out in YouTube land, and welcome back to another episode of GBA. In this episode, I wanted to do another gaming on a budget video. I've actually done two previous to this, where I basically show you guys 3 Super Nintendo games that you should play that won't break the bank. In this video, I'm going to do 3 more Super Nintendo games that are $15 or under. So basically, the premise of this video is pretty simple. I want to kind of show some games that you guys can get and have a lot of fun with that won't cost too much money. Because as I'm sure a lot of you know, you can definitely spend a lot of money when you're collecting video games. Like I said, this is the 3rd in this series, so if you didn't watch the first 2, please go back and check those out. They're some of my favorite videos that I've done. And this one's going to be on Super Nintendo as well. I do plan on doing some other systems in this series too. I would like to cover basically just about every system that I have, but right now I'm just having a lot of fun doing the Super Nintendo games, and I feel like there's a lot of games on this system that don't get talked about that much, that are pretty fun. So yeah, guys, so without further ado, let me show you the 3 games that I've picked for this video, and then we'll go through and I'll show you some quick gameplay of each game. So first up, for the Super Nintendo, a game that you should play is Plock. Alright, so Plock is a pretty interesting platformer game. It reminds me a lot of something like, you know, it's got an overworld map like Super Mario World and stuff, so you go from stage to stage, raising flags, basically finishing the levels. But in this platformer, you use your hands as the weapon. Basically, you shoot your hands off. And it's very colorful. The graphics are great. The music is okay. The enemy designs are really neat. Scattered throughout the stage, you can get power-ups that increase the power of your hits and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, this is definitely a pretty cool platformer that you should play. This game released in 1993, and it is currently on price charting for $15.18. So yeah, guys, you can play Plock on Super Nintendo for $15.18. And I highly suggest this game, especially if you like platformers. Alright guys, so next up, the next game that I want to show you guys that you should definitely play is Thunder Spirits. So yeah, if you guys aren't very familiar with the game Thunder Spirits, this is basically part of the Thunder Force series, which is on the Mega Drive and Genesis. If I remember correctly, I could be completely wrong, but I think this is kind of like a direct port of Thunder Force 3, but like I said, I could be completely wrong. But Thunder Spirits is a very, very fun shoot-'em-up game. And I love shmups. It's one of my favorite genres of games. So anytime I get a chance to talk about them, I probably will. The one thing about this game is it looks great. It's got good graphics. It's got good effects. The music is awesome in this game. But this game is brutally hard. This is one of the tougher shoot-'em-ups that I've been playing lately. I cannot get very far in this game, so be prepared for that if you do play this, but it's definitely worth a pickup and it's worth a play. Thunder Spirits came out in the USA in 1992. It was released in Japan in 1991, and currently on price charting, this game is setting at $14.99 loose. So yeah guys, definitely pick up Thunder Spirits if you don't have it. Alright, last but certainly not least, the last game that you should play that will not break the bank is a very fun game. It's called Out to Lunch. So Out to Lunch is basically an action platforming game, and it's got a very interesting premise. The gameplay is pretty unique. You're basically a chef, and your ingredients have escaped your refrigerator. So basically you're traveling to different countries to wrangle in your ingredients. And they're basically running from you. The game doesn't really go left to right like traditional platforming games. It's basically going up and down. And it's very neat. The game has decent graphics. The music is okay. It can get kind of annoying, I must admit. But it's definitely really neat. And the higher up you go in some of the stages, the colder it gets, I guess, which is basically how it would work in real life. So if you get on the icy surfaces and stuff like that, the levels become a whole lot more slippery, which adds some challenge to the gameplay. But yeah, guys, this is definitely a unique game, and if you guys get a chance to play this, you should. From what I understand, you have to gather a certain amount of ingredients and take them back to your, basically like your gel cell to advance to the next level. And you are on a time limit, so you gotta work pretty quick. So yeah, guys, if you can see it somewhere and you can pick it up, definitely do. Out to Lunch on Super Nintendo it was released in the USA in 1993. I think this game also came out on the Game Boy, but I could be wrong. And later on, this was actually released on Amiga consoles in 1994. The current price for this on price charting is $11.12. So yeah, guys, those are the 3 games that I wanted to show you. So stay tuned for the next part of this video where we go through some of the gameplay. Alright guys, so first up we're going to go through and show you some of Plock here. I probably won't talk too much during the actual gameplay of this, so guys, just try to enjoy this, alright? Alright guys, so next up on the dock here we have Thunder Spirits for the Super Nintendo. So don't get mad at me if I suck at this game, it's brutally difficult. But yeah guys, so just enjoy the gameplay of this. Alright guys, so last up we're going to take a look at Out to Lunch. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed that game footage. All three of these games are a bunch of fun to play, and I absolutely enjoy my time with them. I'm in no way saying these are the best games on the platform, and these probably won't make it into your top game list, but for the price, you can have a lot of fun with these games. So once again guys, I highly suggest you picking up these games, especially since you can have all of these for under $15 a piece typically. So just to recap real quick, guys. First up, the game that I showed you, we had Plock for the Super Nintendo. Second up, we had Thunder Spirits for the Super Nintendo. And last but certainly not least, we had Out to Lunch for the Super Nintendo. So yeah guys, you can get, according to price charting, the price for Plock right now is $15.18. The price for Thunder Spirits is $14.99. And the current price for Out to Lunch is $11.12. So these are definitely a bargain to get. So guys, definitely pick these up. And I just want to say thank you so much again for watching this episode of Gaming on a Budget. And just for tuning in to GBA in general. I really appreciate all you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out and helps these videos out. And guys, I hope you have a wonderful day and a great night. I'll see you later. Until next time, guys. Bye.